Hi guys, this next video is really just focusing on something we call FOMO, which stands for fear of missing out. FOMO is something that's going to cause you massive distraction in your business. It's when you find yourself looking through your news feed when you should be doing income producing activity. It's the thing that makes you find yourself looking at other FBOs, seeing what they're up to, comparing yourself to other people. Really is just a massive distraction and time waster. But you know what, we find that naturally FOMO can happen to us all. So what we need to do is limit the opportunity for FOMO to interfere with your business and income producing activities. So the first thing I'd say that you need to make sure you do is you need to unfollow all the other FBOs that you might have, become friends with since joining your business and building your business. All of the different cross lines, you need to make sure that you stop following them, and that's really, really simple to do. All you've got to do is click on their profile, and where it says follow, just click on that tab and press the unfollow. What that means for you is it means you're not going to keep seeing their statuses come up on your news feed, because I think what can happen is if you've got all these new friends from your forever business, as you're expanding your networks with the people that you're working with, your newsfeed can quite quickly get covered in other FBO statuses. What that then means you do is instead of you doing your own activity, you're scrolling through, you're looking at what they're doing, you're comparing yourself, especially if other FBOs might be achieving things a little bit quicker to you. But remember guys, this is your journey. It's not about what other people are doing. So we want to really limit the opportunity for you to do that. What it also means is you're going to alleviate loads of room for prospects that aren't currently in the business to appear on your newsfeed. So it means you don't miss out when they put statuses up about hating their job, when they put statuses up about needing more money, they might have a health complaint, whatever it might be. You're not going to miss those things. Whereas if you've got FBOs all through your newsfeed, that's really going to prevent you from seeing your network and what's out there. So that's the first thing you need to make sure you do. Make sure you unfollow everybody. That includes upline and your downline, because again, you don't need to be following what they're doing. If you need to see what they're doing, you can click on their page and search individually. Okay, the other thing you need to really make sure you do, because social media, yes, it's an amazing tool for us, but it's also a huge distraction. So you need to really plan the times that you're going to use social media to build your business. So for example, it might be, I don't know, every evening between the hours of 8 and 9, that is going to be the time you're on social media, using social media to build your business. And that gives you your hour to do your voice memos, to connect with people, to build those relationships, to like, to comment, to network, all those different things. But if you don't give yourself that structured time, the danger is you're going to find yourself logging on every kind of 5 minutes. And I bet you're all guilty of doing it even during family time, because, these days everyone seems to be on their phone, so it's really, really important that you give yourself that dedicated time. So you've got that time limit to go on Facebook, have a look through, do the activity you need to do, and catch up with the things that you want to catch up with. Because like I said, it's an amazing tool, but it can really take over what you should be doing, and we really want to avoid that. So you're going to be probably involved in quite a lot of team pages. I would say any team pages where you haven't kind of taken anything from in the last month or so, just make sure you switch the notifications off. I wouldn't recommend it on your main team page, so the Wolfpack or Team Wolf page, because there's going to be some, what we share on there is going to be really important in helping you build your business. But there might be other groups that you're added in, and if you continuously get notifications, it can be quite overwhelming. So you can have the option to switch those off, and it means when you set your time, your dedicated time to go on Facebook, you can then go to those pages and catch up with any posts that you might have missed. Your Messenger app, again, can be a massive distraction. So don't delete it, because it is really important for you in building your business. But what you want to do is when you get your phone, you want to actually move that app as far away as possible. So when you have your phone in your hand and you have to flick through the screens right to the end, I would put your Messenger app right there. So it means you've really got to think about actually being able to log on and look at your messages. Whereas if it's on your home page, it's really easy to again get distracted as soon as a message comes through, to log in and have a quick look at that. And you don't need to be doing that. That's not going to help you in terms of building your business. It's about looking at your Facebook Messenger app as and when you block that time to do so, to catch up with your contacts and catch up with your follow-ups. The next thing, guys, to think about is team pages. For your business to really grow and develop, this is really about momentum and you creating momentum. And some of the mistakes that I've done myself and we've seen other FBOs do in the past is they get started with their business and they set off to develop their own team page. And the danger is they might have maybe 5 to 10 people on that team page, but they never kind of get that momentum. And it also means you're going to have all these different team members with notifications for this team page, notifications for that team page. It can get really overwhelming, really confusing. So, use your upline's team page because on there, the momentum's already been created. So the notifications from the leaders, from crossline, sideline, that's already there, and that's really going to help your new team member get started. So use that page, use the momentum. It means you're not going to have loads of notifications from here, there, and everywhere. Everyone's got a central point, and then as and when the time's right for you, you can then in the future look to create your own team pages following that, once you've created that momentum using your uplines page. So I think that's about it, guys, in terms of what you need to be doing for FOMO. Make sure you don't get distracted. Make sure you just focus on your own business. It is your journey. It doesn't matter how quickly or slowly anyone else is doing their business. As long as you're doing what you need to do, you're working at the pace that works for you, that's all that matters. So yeah, all right, guys, have a great day. Bye.